put it on a center stand. So yeah, very easy, very easy. This is a very light machine. Hi guys, another beautiful day, another test ride. This time Piaggio Vespa Sprint 125. This is a little machine for mostly city purposes, so from A to B, and riding some short distances. And I have to admit that it looks very elegant, and this time they decided not to use the round light anymore, but with that stylish, let's say historical headlight that older Vespas once had. It is equipped with the ABS, as you can see, and the front brake is a disc brake, and the rear brake is a drum brake. It has a 125cc single cylinder air-cooled engine, and it produces 11 horsepower. So this 125 range, it's almost all the time around 10 to 15 horsepower. So there is nothing more to say about horses on these machines. I have to mention that these things feels very let's say lively till 70 kilometers per hour. Then it is struggling a bit till 90, and the top speed should be around 95. At least this is what I think. And for those of you who would like to know the real top speed of this machine, please check my video about the top speed. I have it on my channel. So about the design, quite a lot of chrome on this one. You see the mirrors, you see the headlight frame, and this little frame that is going down all around the front plastics, and also the grab rails here are chromed. So they had an idea of making it very stylish and attractive, and I have to say that they succeeded in a way. Otherwise, this model is a 125, like I said, in the S version, so Sprint S. It has the TFT display in color, and it has also the connectivity with your mobile phone. So you just connect it with your mobile phone, and then you have a lot of information on the screen about the ride, about your phone, I mean mobile phone. You can get calls, and you can also see missed calls and so on. So it is a proper urban commuter little machine, I would say. What is the feel of riding this machine? Yeah, the machine, it's what it should be, a 125. So it's not fast, it's not crazy stable. You see the tires are, let's say, not so wide, and it is a little machine. What is missing on this machine, in my opinion, it's the side stand. So this one only comes with the center stand, and this is, let's say, a minus for me, in my opinion. Otherwise, I have to say that it has also the connectivity with the USB here. As you can see, the USB socket. Here is the button for the under the seat area, and as we can see, it can hold the full face helmet, but only those that are let's say S or M size, in my opinion, because it's not very big. The seat, it's very soft and very well made, because I am let's say, experiencing it for an hour right now, and it's not hard. I have to say, it's not hard. Here we have the ABS light. This one has only the ABS on the front, because the rear brake is a drum brake. And here we have the auto. Then if we go trip A, with this button we press left and right and we change these functions: trip A, trip time A, trip B, trip time B, max speed, so 108 kilometers per hour. This was probably a bit downhill in my opinion. 24 degrees Celsius, the fuel gauge, and the so-called connectivity that I mentioned before with your mobile phone. I have to mention also the average speed, the battery voltage. It's also great, and this one has it. On the left side you have high beam, and here you have the blinkers, left and right, and you just press this one to switch it off. Here it's the siren, and this is pretty much everything. A bit of a strange thing is that they used the front LED headlight, and these little lights here are also LED, but in the same time they used the standard blinker bulbs. So I don't know really why, maybe because of the prices, and to keep this machine still affordable, but the price, it's really not that low, I have to mention it. I am riding the Vespa Sprint 125, and the initial impressions are that this is a very, very light little machine. So it is like a bicycle, guys. Really, you should be careful when you turn, because it is very light. So if you are coming from a heavier motorcycle, take care, but otherwise you can get used to it very, very quickly. I will now reach 60 kilometers per hour, and let's try the brakes. Yeah, very powerful brakes, and the rear has a drum brake, so it is not disappointing, guys. Very powerful brakes. Let's see the turning circle. Yeah, a very good one. It is clear that this is a city machine, and the turning circle is just great, and it's even not touching here my leg when I do a full turn, so very good. The engine is capable to reach 70 kilometers per hour quite quickly. Then it is struggling a bit till 90, but this one, it's not designed for speed. This is the city machine, and for being that, it's just cool. I have to mention that the bike, it's not so stable, so the chassis, it's let's say a very light one, and the bike altogether, it's very light, so you have to be careful. Also in case of the crosswind, and you know, in all weather, The ABS, it's working, and the brakes are very good, I have to mention it. The mirrors are also very well positioned, and you can adjust them really as you wish, and I have no problems seeing what is happening behind, so this is a cool thing, because otherwise on some other bikes I have quite some problems. The dash, it's very easy readable, so the numbers are very big, and it is a simple dash. What can I say more? So really good job from Piaggio. They made a great dash. And the seat, the riding, the seat, it's cool, it's not hard, it's let's say well padded and comfortable for such a city machine. I have enough space for my height, my legs are not too cramped, but in any case this is not gonna be a machine to cover very long distances. This is full throttle, and it gets to speeds quite quickly. You can even lean a bit with this one, as long as you feel confident. Some would ask me if it is comparable to the Honda PCX or the Aprilia SR125 GT. Yes, it is. I would say more with the Honda PCX. Why? Because the Aprilia 125, it's a bigger machine in terms of the dimensions, and it has also the rear disc brake, but in the same time the PCX from Honda, it's a similar one, but quite a lot heavier and more stable. So it really depends. Here you have the connectivity option, you have a great design and a lot of chrome and style and so on, but in the same time you sacrifice a bit the stability and the, let's say, power also a bit, because those two felt a little bit more powerful, so Aprilia and the Honda PCX. It is up to you. I'm gonna make let's say comparison video between the Aprilia SR125 GT and this one, so those of you that are interested will probably see it on my channel. This thing has a CVT transmission, so it is completely automatic. For those of you who are, let's say, entering in the motorcycle world, it is let's say A1 compliant. I have to stress that this engine, it's very quiet, so you have to listen carefully to hear it. Only when you are accelerating full throttle you hear that it is working. About the vibes, there are no particular vibes, nothing. This one works smoothly, very smoothly. Just when you start the engine you feel that shake, you know, a single cylinder shake, and then it is warm very soon, and it is just smooth. One may ask if it is appropriate to use this little machine on a highway, and I would say no, because it is just too small and too light, you know, and also the engine, it's not capable of doing very high speeds, so If you have some short stretches you can, but otherwise I don't recommend using it on a highway. About the consumption and the fuel tank, it's not big, but this is how it is on these little scooters, and these are also very economical, so you don't have to bother. If you put 5 liters of fuel inside, you are good to go for many kilometers or miles, so fairly economical in my opinion. I think that 2.5 liters per 100 kilometers, or maybe 3 liters per 100 kilometers, if you're really pushing it hard, it's gonna be enough. It also handles twisties quite well. Now it's a bit of downhill here, and you see 87. Riding in the city, it feels very agile. You can very quickly stop, turn, and also accelerate. So it is made for this. This is its real habitat, and you can keep up with the traffic all the time. So here are no problems doing it. Up riding, yes, it's possible, but only for some shorter rides within the city. The suspension, it's quite well made. I cannot feel the bumps too much, even though I am a heavy guy, 100 kilo or even a bit more with the gear on. So not disappointing, really, not disappointing. The Piaggio Vespa Sprint 125, a proper city machine, a little one. Let's conclude, guys. 3 pros and 3 cons. The first pro, it's the styling and the design, that it's very, very attractive and a bit of retro. I like it. The second pro, it's about the equipment. This one, it's a very well equipped machine. So with the color TFT display, with a lot of chrome, with the inside USB socket, with ABS just on the front, but it has ABS, and also with the LED headlight. So cool, what can I say more? And the third pro, it's about the let's say seat. A very, very comfortable seat, and quite big, so the passenger, it's not gonna complain, because you see it is a very big seat in my opinion. 3 cons, guys. The first con, it's about the stability. So this is really a small little 125 machine, so it's not stable like other bigger bikes. In this case you should be very careful, but it's mostly let's say used in the city, so this is one of those let's say things that we should be aware of. The second con, it's about the price. So this one, it's really not cheap. It's a bit pricey in comparison with other brands and models of this kind. So there are also other options, as you probably know. And the third con, it's about the thing that this one comes only with the center stand, so no side stand. Why the hell it is without the side stand? And then when you stop, you're always looking for the side stand. Maybe this is just me, but this one comes without the side stand. This was all, guys. This was another test ride. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that this information is gonna be useful for you. And if you're about to buy such a little city machine, please take a look, try it, and I wish you good luck. Thanks for watching, guys. Do me a favor and subscribe if you wish so, and till the next one.